North Carolina farmers lost a lot of crops and livestock in Hurricane Florence, but as Spectrum News reporter Kevin Frey tells us, some farm leaders worry they could end up missing out on much more.
Lorenda Overman's farm took a beating during Hurricane Florence. Hundreds of acres of soybeans destroyed.
When you open up the pod, there's nothing in there. That's all that's left.
The rain, combined with rising water from a nearby river, inundated her Wayne County fields. Overall, the damage to her farm could end up cutting her bottom line by more than $200,000.
And that's $213,000 that we can't use to pay the fertilizer, the bean seeds, the insecticides, the herbicides.
Florence came at what is already a hard time for North Carolina farmers. Low crop prices combined with the damage caused by Hurricane Matthew in 2016 and just recently the international trade war. Over the summer, the Trump administration announced a $12 billion aid program to help farmers during the tariff fight. There's just one big problem. Farmers like Lorenda say the way that money will be split up depends in part on how much crop each farm brings in.
Now that we've lost our harvest, we've lost that tariff money, which would help bridge that gap.
That means she could miss out on potentially tens of thousands of dollars more. The head of the North Carolina Farm Bureau, Larry Wooten, likens it to a double whammy.
In many cases, you're not going to have any yield at all. And so that's adding insult to injury.
In a statement, North Carolina Ag Commissioner Steve Troxler wrote, when U.S. Agriculture Secretary Sonny Perdue was in North Carolina recently surveying hurricane damage, we expressed our concerns about this, and we believe USDA understands this problem. Lorenda says she hopes Washington is listening.
Farmers need to make a profit, just like every other businessman.
In Washington, Kevin Frey, Spectrum News.
Lorenda says she so far does not know how much help she will get from crop insurance or federal disaster aid. Kevin Frey did reach out to the USDA. It has so far not responded as to whether it intends to provide any special consideration to Florence victims as part of the tariff relief program.